The automobile, it revolutionized transportation and sparked a love affair between people and their cars. Well, want to fall in love again? How about this nifty little number? Welcome to the new auto revolution at North Carolina State University.
You know, imagine Raleigh with a system like this that goes from the airport to the art museum to downtown and the malls and the hospitals and so on, and a tourist or a convention goer just hops on the train at the airport, goes straight to their hotel, takes them to the convention center, they can entertain themselves and stuff. They never need a car.
Marshall Brain knows a little bit about building things. He created the website How Stuff Works in his spare time. And when he teamed up with mechanical engineering professor Seth Haller, their futuristic car dreams hit the fast lane.
Marshall had a few years back written a concept about how to put Raleigh on the map, namely through some sort of automated transit. And I had been following the DARPA Urban Challenge, which is Autonomous Car Challenge. You know, conversation turned into sketches, turned into some designs. And when we got the rendered images going and started showing people, then other people started getting excited about it, and it kind of went on from there.
They designed a monorail system, but cheaper than existing ones. We are talking dirt cheap.
We're aiming for the vehicles to be less than $10,000, and then the track installed will be in the $1 million a mile range, which sounds like a lot until you realize that light rail is like $70 million a mile to put in light rail, and subway is over $100 million, and even roads are just tens of millions of dollars per mile. So $1 million per mile is an incredibly low price point compared to everything else.
Speaking of low prices, how about these cheap seats? $3 each from a local thrift shop. This prototype, built by engineering students, is made mostly of aluminum and fiberglass to keep the weight down. And that reduces the cost of the track that will carry it.
This is a prototype of the track that the eco-car will run on. Students are building it out of plywood. Just another example of using inexpensive and off-the-shelf parts to build this revolutionary transportation system.
So it kind of started from the ground up, doing a simulation of how it's going to track, and then we optimize the curve for left and right turns so it can run both ways on the track. And then we're also going to incorporate a split in the track so that we can test merging and diverging onto different tracks and how vehicles are going to integrate coming together.
The plan is to connect NC State's Centennial campus and its new Hunt Library with the school's main campus. It's only 2 miles away, but taking the bus can take 20 minutes.
We're going to put a track between those 2 points and hopefully reduce that time to 4 or 5 minutes.
4 or 5 minutes?
Yeah, you just hop on. There's a vehicle waiting for you at the station, so there's no wait time. It just zips you right over there, and you get off, and you have ridden in air-conditioned comfort, and you're ready to go. And that would transform this campus, because the 2 campuses would be united at that point.
And because the cars are electric, the system has 0 emissions. Computers will operate these autonomous vehicles, and that means this system requires several types of engineers: mechanical to build it, civil to design the track, and computer and electrical to design the controls.
And that's a fantastic experience for the students, because where else do you get to build a whole car? Like from scratch. That's just utterly fantastic. And it's also great for the system because it moves forward even though we're on a really low budget. Students work for credit.
But what makes this truly revolutionary is that it finally gives communities a low-cost solution to help eliminate traffic jams and car exhaust.
It seems like we have an over-dependence on, relying on a 4,000 or 5,000 pound vehicle that most of the time moves just one person around. And then you have all these derivative problems from that. Namely, you need to have large roads, you need to have parking that triplicates itself. One for your driveway, one for your shopping or grocery store, one for where you work. There's more parking for an office parking lot than there is for actually where people are.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
But this system is the ultimate in space-saving technology. The track is so narrow, it can easily fit over an existing sidewalk. The car itself is only 31 inches wide. But why 31? Why not 32 or even 34 to give you a little more elbow room? Well, when students build something, they build it in class. And classrooms have doors.
Hard right.
Hard right? That was the key design criteria of our prototype vehicle. We had a lab, it had to fit through the 32.5-inch wide door, so it's 31 inches wide.
As they say, necessity is the mother of invention. The truth is, with such an economical, easy-to-install system, the sky's the limit to where it can go.
We have talked to folks downtown. We've talked to the town of Cary. We've talked to Wake County. We've talked to North Hills Mall. All of these places are locations that have lots of people that need to circulate around that campus or around that shopping center. And so EcoPRT gives them a product that they could actually install where one has never existed before, that is at a price point that anybody could afford.
There's still a lot of work to do, finish the track, and build a new car prototype. And there are safety issues, including what happens if debris falls on the track. Well, the cars will have sensors built in that can detect any objects and come to a stop. But there's no doubt this futuristic transport system is capturing the imagination of the next generation.
When you find a job that you enjoy, you'll never work a day in your life. I've been told that many times, and I've followed it all throughout my life, and it's just, like, I really enjoy doing it.
It's been kind of neat to be able to start from a complete surface of nothing, you know, designing from the ground up and being able actually to build it within such a short time frame.
But more importantly, will it put Raleigh on the map?
That is a great question, and it's really hard to say now. I would like to be the optimist and say, this is not rocket science. It can happen.
From the Flintstones?
Meet the Flintstones.
To the Jetsons. Our rides are not just transportation, they're our driving passion. Now, as cars start driving themselves, they're sparking yet another love affair with the automobile.
How long did it take when you saw that eco car for the first time to think that you wanted one?
Pretty much as soon as I walked in the door and saw that it was sitting here, I was like, I definitely need to be able to work on this team.
It's really cool, isn't it?
It is so cool.